Rapaport, come out and play. Rapaport, come out to play. Rapaport, come out to play. The I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast live.
You down with Rapaport? Yes, I am. 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 You better tune in, IamRapaport.com. Cause every single podcast, you know he drops bombs. I seen him on set, a seasoned vet with true talent. Catch him on his way to CrossFit, rocking the New Balance. He asked me to do the track cause he know I rhyme elite. But I'm just waiting for the Robert De Niro line of the week. Breakfast of Champions, hosted bagel, cream cheese and lox. This is I Am Rapaport, the show never stops. We might catch him out in public, stretching his knees. But if you don't listen to the show, yo, wiggle please. Wiggle please. This is the
I Am Rapaport Podcast.
The sounds you're about to hear will be devastating to your ear. Yeah!
Sounds of New York.
You know what that is?
Straight up taser. We tasing motherfuckers out. We on that Rodney King shit out here, B. This is the Rodney King episode. My man's voice is on the fritz.
No, I'm back.
Yeah, you sound like Sandy Duncan. You
No,
sound like
this
Captain Tennille and these motherfuckers, man.
No. This episode, I'm doing my MCA. Shout out to MCA of the Beastie Boys.
Yes.
I'm going to dedicate this to MCA.
You sound like him.
Because you know he had the raspy shit.
Yeah.
Yo, crack the window of the Gloom Tomb to let him know where we're at, Moody. This is live and direct from the Gloom Tomb. The window's open. We're in New York. Winter. Global warming is in full effect. Cannot complain about the weather during global warming.
I like this.
This is insane.
I like this. Think about it. We had a lot of brick winters that was really unnecessary for us to be in that type of cold for 10 plus years.
The 1970s and the 80s and the majority of the 90s were fucked.
Really bad. You hated when October left because you knew it was going to be -5 through the whole day.
Now it's like facing a boxer who doesn't really have it. You're going to get hit sometimes, but he just, like the New York winters, they don't have it like
they don't have
used to.
that punch.
Every now and then, they'll connect.
For 2 days. Like you get a 2-day brick.
Like a little flurry against the ropes. And you'll go, oh yeah.
Yeah.
But in general, they don't have it.
They don't have it.
All right. This is the I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast. I'm doing it again. I got a nose strip on. My voice.
Word.
Fuck. All right. So I got my nose strip on like Ray Lewis to keep my nasal passages flowing. I'm on that MCA shit. And we're still going through it. This is the I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast. I want to apologize about the voice. The golden pipes will be back ASAP. I had a cortisone shot in my ass.
Wow.
Didn't do a fucking thing. One of the problems is the Gloom Tomb has dry heat.
Right. So your shit is, your vocal cords are getting parched.
Yeah, and Moody likes the dry heat.
Yeah.
I don't like the dry heat.
You got a humidifier.
I got
and
two.
You still fucked up.
And I'm all fucked up. I probably look like a shell-shocked, two-faced fuck because of my throat. I'm coughing, but we're doing the damn thing.
Yeah, you fighting through it. You like Jerry Seasting.
Jerry Seasting. Okay. All right, so this guy, Conor McGregor, Mr. UFC, Mr. Irish Eyes, Mr. Dublin, Mr. Shit Talking, UFC fighter, Conor McGregor, got his ass kicked Saturday.
He got beat up. I didn't see the fight. He got beaten up.
He got fucked up.
Okay.
And if you don't know much about this guy, he's a good fighter. He's fought 8 times in the UFC and was considered the greatest of something or other.
Right.
Which is a big problem. Because let's say I played darts in a bar.
Right.
And I beat 8 guys in a row. I just happened to beat them. Would anyone say the Gringo Mandingo is the greatest dart player in this bar's history? Would anyone say that? No.
No.
Only in the UFC can you do something for 2 or 3 years. And I know he fought in other things, but I'm talking about UFC.
Right.
I'm talking about UFC. He fought 8 times. He's 7-1. I might be wrong because we don't fact check. But Saturday, he got his ass kicked. And the reason why I don't like him is the same reason why Floyd Mayweather rubs me the wrong way. But the comparisons to Floyd Mayweather, Floyd Mayweather, say what you want about him. We know he's an asshole. We know he says dumb shit. 49-0 for 20 years. This guy comes out, white dude, steals his whole style, talking shit, talking about his clothes, talking about the money he has, insulting the other fighter in a not in a Muhammad Ali way, saying you're broke, you don't have this, you don't have money. And the media
embraces that with him.
Floyd, we know he's a scumbag. He's done some shit.
Right.
But I'm just talking about that aspect of it.
Right.
They love him. They think it's funny. It's tongue-in-cheek when the white guy from Ireland does it. He's wearing his suits. He shitted on Nate Diaz, who came into the fight 2 weeks before. And then they'll say, well, he fought 2 weight classes above. That was his fucking choice. The UFC people on Twitter, they're like, well, he did all these excuses. Money got choked out, and he submitted quick. That's the end of it. And they're like, well, he was classy when he lost.
Classy when. See this.
Of course you're classy when you lost.
Yeah, you lost. You losing. But yo, I want to touch back on what you said about the fucking how these guys could be considered the best.
Right.
Yo, they fighting street shit. So if you have 7 fights, knuckles, and you're able, guys are kicking, kneeing you in your grill. If you can last 5 of them motherfuckers, you are the best. Imagine that.
No.
But that's the way it goes, though.
But UFC is still so young for them to be anointing these people the great without any historical context. The fight, the sport itself is still so new. For them to be Ronda Rousey, whatever her record is, I don't know what it was. We've quoted it. We quoted it. She's the greatest this, she's the greatest. She got kicked in her fucking head. She wasn't the greatest after she got kicked in her head.
Oh, nobody would.
She's the greatest until she got kicked in the head.
Right.
And then Holly Holm, who beat her.
She lost, right?
She lost in a tough fight.
Oh, that's my favorite.
She lost in a really.
But she went out, right? It wasn't no sucker
She didn't
shit.
even tap out.
Wow.
The ref stopped it, and when she like blacked out, she was like throwing air punches. Mr. Shit Talk, Irish fucking brogue, fake Brad Pitt. No, you don't have your socks cost more. My socks cost more than your whole. Mr. Shit Talk, tap the fuck out.
But how? Like, what? Did he have his arm wrapped around his fucking head?
He had his arm wrapped around his fucking head.
See, you gotta tap. You can't. Yo, the pain is too much.
You're
man.
you're so tough. You talk so much shit.
He didn't know he was going to be in that situation.
Of course he didn't. And he fought a guy who had 2 weeks to prepare. Now, this guy, Nate Diaz, he stays in shape.
Right.
And he's one of those dudes. But he was talking so greasy to him that I'm glad he got his ass kicked. And I don't understand. And it's very racial. There's a lot of racial shit. Nate Diaz, obviously not white. Floyd Mayweather, he's not white.
Of course not.
But there's a lot of racial undertones and overtones, and why he's embraced, why people have excuses, why people love him, why people hate Mayweather, regardless of the Mayweather shit. I'm not going to fucking explain them. We know that.
We already went through that.
But money, you got tapped the fuck out. You stole Mayweather's style. And I just don't like his whole thing. And I'm glad he got his ass kicked. And the fucking Diaz, there's 2 of them. Remember the great line in Scarface? Fuck you. And fuck the fucking Diaz brothers. Well, that didn't work this time, did it, asshole?
Fuck no.
It didn't work this time. one more thing I want to say about UFC is I never thought that I would appreciate, respect, or be as enthralled and as engrossed in women's fighting as I've been the last few fights in UFC nights. That Holly Holm Misha Tate fight was as compelling and as dramatic and as tactical as any MMA fight has ever been. And I was a non-believer.
Right.
And I think that sometimes, for me, UFC, sometimes it gets so fucking brutal and you can be like, oh, don't be a pussy. I don't like seeing another guy elbow another guy in the head. If that means I'm a fucking pussy,
Right.
then sorry.
Yeah.
But the women, that fight was great, and I'm a believer. And all the credit, or the majority of the credit, does have to go to Ronda Rousey. I just don't think she should have been anointed as the greatest, best so early. But she's obviously the face of it. So I'm a fan, and I'm a believer, and I definitely was cynical about it. But they get. I mean that fight it was a co-headliner, and they were both fucking fights.
Right.
And they were both where somebody was losing and they came back and won. So all you fucking Twitter people that, I didn't say I was fucking Joe Rogan, I was Mr. MMA. You go, you don't know anything. Neither do you.
Yeah.
These people get all fucking bent out of shape.
Right. They're
When
bloodthirsty animals.
And for me, being the gringo mandingo, you don't think I know what it's like to be the great white hope?
Word.
You don't think I want the great white hopes to win? But fuck McGregor. He talking greasy, and he got
You got to
choked.
back it up. See, Floyd never lost.
He never. No, well, he ducked too.
He fought everybody.
49-0
Everybody. And they got their ass whooped, too.
every time.
But
And
now,
all right, go ahead.
I'm going to let you get your honey on and get your vocal cords right, B, because you sounding kind of fucked up out here.
Well, thanks. And shout out to the guy on Twitter. Only one guy, I don't know your name, but he said, G Monetti, he was trying to hype you up last time. He said you sound okay, but you really sounded like shit.
Right.
And I can appreciate that kind of honesty.
And now I'm correcting that behavior. Now I'm going the opposite way.
And saying what?
I'm saying chill because you do sound like shit.
Thank you.
Now
Okay.
chill before I gassed you to go.
Okay, go.
All right. Now, I'm in the diner. I go to Royal Coach. Have my little cheese grits and shit. So I read the paper, and I see a naked. Kim Kardashian took a naked selfie, and I was like, I'm flabbergasted. I'm like, damn, this is somebody's wife. She just had 2 kids. This is a mother. So it's early in the morning. She jumped out of bed to take a naked picture. Now, as a man, I see my wife on Instagram naked. I'd have a problem with that.
Break it down.
Because what if you woke up and saw me holding my rod hard,
Or unfolding the loaf.
unfolding the loaf?
What if Kanye put a picture of him unfolding the loaf?
Right. Would that be a problem?
Would that be acceptable in the world?
Right.
We talk about double standards
Right.
and women's rights.
Right. She's naked, and this is in the paper. This is online.
Why don't you take a picture tomorrow of you unfolding the loaf when we release this new episode? See what it does for the views of the show.
Jesus. But I want to tell my man, yo, control your earth.
What do you mean?
Control your girl, control your whiz. This is 5% of talk right now. Control your earth. That's supposed to be the mother of your kids. She's taking naked pictures, so that means anybody can go at her.
Explain.
And you shouldn't be upset with that.
Right.
Because she's naked in front of the world.
Every day.
Right?
On the regular.
And this is particularly naked.
Well, what do you mean particularly?
Because the other selfie, she's always clothed. This is naked.
Butt ass.
Right. So what are you saying in that picture? That cats could hit it? What does Ray J feel when he see that?
Ray J,
He had her before she had the fake ass. right?
Yeah. I got to tell you something about the whole fake ass world and the fake breasts and the fake hips. You know, I go to these workout class. Shout out to my girl at Exceed.
Yes. She gave me a shout out too.
She said, "Can Moody come?"
Tell her I ain't coming nowhere.
I told her he's retired from movement.
Yeah.
But my girl at Exceed Fitness here in New York playing the beats, and my man Lucas,
Yep.
I'm giving you a shout out. I hope you're fucking listening. But when I'm in these fitness class, knowing what I know now about fake asses, fake hips,
Right.
fake lips, fake breastises.
Yeah. Look at her. It's fake. The fake is the ill shit.
So
now.
when I'm in there working out, listening to some beats, trying to get my workout on, and it's always 75% women, 25% men, if that. Or if I'm in my hot yoga class. When I look at these women now, especially, you know, like when I'm in these classes, because everybody's barely dressed. Now, it's not like a sex show, but you know, there is part of the time where like you might look up and a girl might have like her ass like a foot from you.
Right.
And I'm always thinking now, is that real? Is that not real? Is the hair real? Is it wigs? Is it extensions? Why do you have that headband on? Is that a real ankle? Is that a bionic knee? Are the lips gonna fall off? If you sweat too much, are things gonna start like melting?
Think of this too. If you getting a fake ass and all this fake breast, why you in there working out?
That's a good point. That's a really...
Right? The point of you getting a fake ass is to accentuate what you ain't got.
Right.
So why you working out to do what? Lose?
Probably make yourself like mentally stable about the fact
that you got fake shit.
Yeah, or sustain it.
It's
but I got to tell you, I've been doing some research. I have my nose to the streets.
Right.
And you don't know what's what anymore. And I feel like, you know how like people used to have like nameplates? Like my name is Melissa. My name is Tiffany.
Shantae.
I'm Shantae. My name is Tamika. Now you should have a resume taped. My tits aren't real. My lips aren't real.
Word.
Don't touch my hair because you might be surprised that it's glued to my scalp.
Right. It should be disclaimers for the men. Right or wrong, right?
You shouldn't have to take the parts off to find out.
Right.
It's like that scene, and I believe it was "I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker," when the girl started like literally like her legs were fake. She had like a trick leg, and you don't know what's what.
Yeah, that's what's hot now. Fake shit.
I don't like it.
Fake ass, fake lips. Yo, how you fly with fake shit?
How are you fly when you're
fake shit?
You're on some Steve Austin
Plastic shit. Come on, man. Come on.
Saline.
Come on, man.
You're getting shots in your ass. Like, you hate yourself that much. I don't care if it's like, oh, I'm enhancing it. Enhancing is a little makeup.
Enhancing is working out.
Enhancing is Spanx. Enhancing is high heels. If I get a rubber dick.
If I get a rope dick where I want to look like Marcus in the video, where I got to take a piss and I got two hands, I have to use two hands to take a piss.
Is that acceptable in the world?
Right, and I'm out on the screen, Instagram, right? And I got my shit laid to the side.
Like this.
Is that acceptable?
Hell no. That's a taser gun.
I'm not fly if I got a fake dick.
If you got a fake dick, you're not fly.
I should be laughed out of the gym.
Right. But these women could be in there. And I'm saying this as a man who appreciates and loves women with all their flaws.
Yeah.
You guys are taking it too far. And the Kardashians are a big reason why.
Right. You following these fake broads, man.
Embrace the flaws, because trust me, I got them. Monetti's got them. I mean, you don't even have to look at Monetti to see him. You'll smell him coming.
Oh, no.
I'm just kidding. I
smell like Tide,
I'm just kidding. I was meaning your breath. I didn't mean that. I just kidding. I'm in no position to...
My shit smell like shirts and Tide.
I'm sorry.
You know?
I'm sorry. I don't have the strength, the vocal strength.
No insults.
I'm sorry. Okay. Anyway, this is the I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast. We're coming live and direct from the Gloom Tomb. Monetti, yo, what are you drinking from the kegerator?
I have the Boston Lager, Sam Adams.
Kegerator has changed the Gloom Tomb. It has changed the apartment. It has changed my house in LA. If you don't know what a kegerator is, it dispenses draft beer and keeps it chilled, turning your office, your garage, your game room, or man cave into a brewery or bar equivalent.
Yep.
It's not a college tap. It's affordable but high-end. It looks great. It actually looks like a cool piece of furniture. You could put not one, but 2 different kinds of drinks in there. You could put wine, chilled coffee, beer, in 2 different taps. So if you like something and your lady likes something, you could fill one tap with what you like, and she could fill one tap with what she likes.
Yep.
You could put cold brew coffee, wine, even cocktails.
Coffee?
You could put coffee.
Wow.
Cold brew coffee. My favorite drink is an iced latte. I love an iced latte out of my kegerator.
Wow.
Lots of sporting events that are coming up. March Madness, NBA playoffs, baseball, whatever you're into. For the cost of a few trips to a bar, you can bring that quality beer to your place. Kegerator, KEGERATOR.com. That's kegerator.com. Click on the mic at the top, enter the code Rapaport, RAPAPORT. You could save 15% on the most popular kegerator twin tap so you can enjoy a variety. Plus, receive 4 premium kegerator pint glasses for free with your order. Kegerator.com. I got mine and I love it and it looks fantastic.
What's good, man?
I'm in here fucking dying is what's good. I'm doing this for the people. Being Jewish is so overrated. It's so misinformed. It's so, the myths about what it's like to be a Jew. I think everybody thinks you shit gold bunions out of your ass. The ailments that I have, I sound like fucking Bernie Sanders and I'm not trying. The Democratic Party, I could just talk and I sound, this is the way Bernie Sanders sounds. With a little bit of this.
No.
Yes. Yes, it does.
You sound like Durante.
Jimmy fucking Durante.
Yeah.
The schnoz? Jimmy Durante, the schnoz?
Yeah. What you got?
What do I got? I know what I got. Charlie Sheen, you're the only person who's won the coveted Sick Fuck of the Week award and famous white person with no lips in 1 week. We know your history. We know your fuck style is buck fool.
Yeah, not wild, buck fool.
You're one of the wildest dudes ever.
Yeah.
You're in a class by yourself. You've been through a lot. We've beaten you up. We've awarded you. We've taken awards away. We've given it all. But now, we're on your side.
You are.
55,000, not 5,500, $55,000 a month to 2 ex-wives or 2 baby mamas he has to pay. And now he's going back to court because he can't afford it. $110,000 a month to baby mamas. And
what a judge. What a terrible judge.
That is the biggest fuck. What do you need $55,000 a month for?
A month. Damn.
And it's based on what he earns. And apparently, because he's not working right now, he's not earning as much. So if Charlie's not earning as much, ladies, now it's your turn. Now you're not going to earn as much.
Damn.
And he's got to go to court, spend more money, pay for his lawyer, pay for their lawyers to fight to get down the money that he's already paying them. Like that $55,000 a month that they have, that doesn't cover their lawyer fees.
Right. You got to pay for that.
That's all for your kids. So if it's child support, what does any child need?
55 grand.
A month. 2 women get this.
The judge is going at my man hard body karate because
You want equal rights, ladies?
let me tell you why he going at him.
You
like
want to
that.
pose naked, you fat donut-eating fucks? Not all of you. I'm just saying. Everybody wants the equal rights, but you still like the child support.
Yo, I don't have a lot of sympathy for this motherfucker, man.
Why?
He was giving chicks the monster.
He
man.
never gave. He never actually gave anybody the monster.
If you know you got the monster and you hitting chicks raw,
I am not defending him for doing.
that's why the judge going at him like
I'm not
that.
defending him for hitting chicks raw when he knows he had the monster.
Right. That's right. So if I'm the judge, I'm like, yo, whatever you say, you doing some real sucker shit. You know you had AIDS and you not strapping up and you not telling these women
He literally was going raw dog.
without a baggie.
But $55K a month?
Yeah, man.
Nah, I'm
Yo, what do they make of them motherfuckers episodes?
Listen,
They see that shit. They see the motherfuckers
But-
making
but-
400 grand a week.
But when it goes down for everybody.
And now you got to pay for hitting them without the baggie.
Good one, G Monetti. You flipped it again.
There's
Once again proving why you're the co-host of the year 2015. I hate to be redundant.
I'm gonna take the next year time.
But because like they'll say Stephon Curry, former MVP. Well, why shouldn't we bring it up every time that G Monetti 2015 co-host of the year?
yeah, anoint me. No former. Never say former. I win it every year.
You're not giving up the belt.
I'm not giving it up.
Peyton Manning, he announced his retirement to little fanfare and little surprise. And Sean King, I would go at Peyton more for teabagging back in the days.
Right.
But because you were the guy that broke the story, Sean King,
Yeah.
I have no problem with the teabagging.
Yeah.
And I think that the reason why the media didn't pick up on it because they knew your intentions were fucked up.
Yeah. That's right. This guy's a white dude masquerading as a black person. You have no credibility. Get the fuck out of here, man.
If he wants to teabag, how do you know he's not going to retire? And Peyton Manning will fuck Sean King up.
Oh, yeah.
People think Peyton Manning's not like Peyton Manning's 6'5", 240.
Yeah, he played NFL 19 years.
You think
Come
he
on.
won't fucking teabag you, Sean King?
He's like, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah. Where is he? I'll unfold the loaf on his fucking. I'll knock his glasses off. Sean King, why do you even wear glasses? You probably don't even need glasses.
Right. It's
Everything you say is in question.
It's a shtick. He's black,
He wears glasses. Maybe he is.
and you didn't get back to me on what you do with the fish grease.
Oh yeah. Well, go. This whole Sean King thing came up a year ago, almost about a year, 6, 8, 9 months ago.
I was always on it. I was very on it, Rap. I was really there, and I knew this guy was a fraud because I researched him and I saw his pictures and his family said, "What is he talking about? He is white. We're from Kentucky," and they started to show the pictures,
And you
he
gave him a
looked
quiz.
like Eric Rapaport, your brother.
Shout out to my brother, Professor Rapaport, Halifax University.
So I saw this guy and I'm like, this guy's black? He's saying he's black? And then it came out. They caught him on CNN. He couldn't answer the question. But he's a con. He's getting over. Daily News hired him. And now look where we are.
The Daily News is a fucking joke.
Yeah.
The Daily News has somehow surpassed the New York Post as being a fucking joke. I mean, when they say a rag, like I wouldn't fucking pick Wheezy's dog shit up with the
Right,
Daily News.
right. It's
I
a
read
rag.
it every day online
Yeah, of course.
because it connects you to New York City and all
Right.
that when I'm away. But it's a shit paper.
It's a shit.
And that's your roving reporter for all things African American.
Who's not even black.
But what were the 3 questions you said? You said, if you are actually black, please answer these 3 questions. And they were, boom.
What is New Nile? And what is New Nile used for?
Number 2 was,
Number 2 was, what do you do after you've made chicken and the grease is left over? What do you do with that grease?
and number 3 was,
How do you jump in the double dutch?
and you felt like if he could answer these 3 questions, it would
It would solidify his blackness.
a little bit more.
Right, because you could just say you're black, but there are things that go into where I could say, look at you and say, okay, where your family from? Shit like blackness that's unique to the black experience.
I get you. And speaking of hair, and all that stuff. And I spoke a few minutes ago about women and men and embracing their features and embracing who they really are and embracing their flaws. I want all of the sportscasters, all of you, I'm not going to name names, Mike Fratello, Hubie Brown, Dick Stockton, all of them.
All of them.
The great, iconic sportscasters, but I know all of them. It started with Howard Cosell. I don't care if you lost your hair,
Word.
if you're losing your hair. The men don't care. And if you think, like all these women are saying, you know, we get objectified and we get asked to do this, you think that Mike Fratello wants to wear that fucking wig he's wearing every single game?
Word. That shit
Dick
looks,
Stockton, Bob Costas.
that shit looks. Yo,
You're 70 years old, and I know it's not them. It's the executives.
right. Put a rug on that motherfucker.
No. If the women can start being themselves, the men should be able to be themselves. These are the golden voices of American sports.
Right. That's right.
Why do we have these 70-year-old little guys wearing fucking rugs? And meanwhile,
Looking ridiculous.
These-
Looking bad on camera.
looking crazy with the rug.
Yeah.
Yo, I don't care. The men watching sports don't care.
Hell no. I want to see Fratello with his shit.
I don't care.
Who cares?
I don't care. Hubie Brown, I don't know what the fuck is going on there.
But I care in seeing them guys look ridiculous. I care about
I'm
that.
offended by that.
Yeah.
Because then I feel like, should I have a rug on when I'm 70? Is that what I'm going to be forced to do? These women, everybody, Caitlin's up there, embrace myself, be your real you, blah, 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 blah. But meanwhile, fucking Bob Costas, he has like a sweatshirt taped to the top of his head. Come out. And I don't think it's these guys. I think it's their bosses that are telling them.
Of course. Because they 70. They don't give a fuck. We 40. We in our 40. I don't give a shit what I come out with. I wear a T-shirt. You see me rap.
Yeah.
Wear a T-shirt.
I mean, if you've ever been into a men's locker room at a gym or a YMCA, it's a little frightening. But you know, as long as you clothe these fucking old bags, they'll be fine. So I'm making a public thing. All the sportscasters, tell your boss, fuck you, fuck this fucking rug on my head. I'm rocking shave your shit and no one cares. We love you. We love your voices and we love Al Michaels. We love your point of view on the game.
Yeah. Exactly.
None of you look good anyway. Hair, not hair.
Yeah, y'all some ugly motherfuckers,
All
man.
of you.
All of y'all. Dick Stockton, yo. B.
I don't care what you look like, Dick. Your voice, it's soothing.
Vern Lundquist. Look at that motherfucker.
Americana.
Exactly.
I want all these guys to take the wigs off.
Take that shit off.
Fuck that. If the women could do it and Kate Jenner could be 6'5", wearing a couture dress with dick beaters bigger than mine, you shouldn't have to wear that damn wig.
Speaking of Kate Jenner, I know your voice. You really getting out there.
I get excited. And I want to say something because I was thinking, well, maybe I should try to be like this during this podcast. And I could talk like that. We don't do that.
We don't do that.
We're here to entertain you.
The show goes on.
And we'll just know, like I'm sweating. I have a nose strip on.
Yeah.
I have, right?
You got some Ray Lewis shit.
And we're not here like a lot of. I listen to these other podcasts sometimes, and I got to say the reason why we talk shit and the reason why we claim being the best is because we kind of are. Not to say that other people aren't dope too,
Right.
But we're not just casually talking.
This is a street talk.
I'm giving blood.
Word.
I'm giving fucking blood. And I do it because the fans give blood.
Yeah. Yeah. We see the response. We love that.
And I
we
want to
go
say
harder.
that, yo, February 2016 was the biggest month for the I Am Rapaport Stereo podcast. And we are in stereo.
Right. Stereo.
Cannot tell you how proud we were to find that out.
Word. For sure, man.
Made my whole day.
Yep.
We've built and built and built a worldwide phenomenon.
Yep.
We've built and built and built a worldwide tsunami. The Rappapack is world fucking wide.
Word.
The Australian Rappapack They don't fuck. Those guys are ready to come over here and set it off.
Yeah, they go after cats.
They don't fuck around.
We respect that.
And we appreciate it. So
love it.
all jokes aside with everything, the only reason why we're going hard in the paint today, and I know I sound like shit.
Right.
Moody's already told me that.
But you coming along because you're getting more passionate with this shit.
Right.
I
And
see
I
it.
really don't like these fucking reporters walking around with these crazy wigs. It's not fair. It's a double standard.
Right.
If they made the sideline reporters wear high dresses and all that other shit, it would be a big Huffington Post thing.
Right.
But my man Dick Stockton, he's got a plug job from 1972. It's deteriorating.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
moldy.
Right. And now, yeah.
Fuck that. Shave your shit, Dick.
Yeah.
Monetti,
What's the deal?
do I look like a web designer over here?
Are you kidding me?
No, but I just somehow, because of Weebly.com, created a fantastic looking website. I still can't even believe how easy it was to use Weebly. We're not web designers, but me and G Monetti just created an awesome website using Weebly.com. I can't believe how easy it is. Weebly was created for people with the courage to start their own business and the dream to be their own boss. Again, you don't need to be a web designer or know how to code to create a beautiful website, blog, or online store. I was so impressed with the wide variety of professionally designed mobile-friendly themes to choose from. Then you simply drag and drop to quickly build and publish your site. It's so easy. Get started today for free. It's free.
Free. Free is good.
Free's really good. It doesn't get any better.
Word.
At Weebly.com/Michael. That's Weebly. WEEBLY. WEEBLY.com/Michael. Weebly.com/Michael. Check it out. Trust me. If you're looking to get a website and an online presence, go to Weebly.com. If I could do it, you can too.
All right, even when I'm down and out, even when the golden pipes aren't what they should be and could be, shout out to MCA, Adam Yauk, Raspiest of the Raspy Beastie Boys. Can't stop, won't stop doing a Truey segment. Truey is an app on the iPhone, TRUEEY.
Yeah, that's correct.
Great conversation starter. If you're in a bar, party, fuck playing Twister, open the Truey app. You ask questions and it polls the people on whether they agree, disagree on how it works. All right, so G Monetti, you lead us through the Truey app thing.
Check it out. You should be taking better care of yourself.
Well, apparently so, yes.
91% agree.
Yeah, what about you?
I should. See?
Where no one's even talking to you about your physical anymore.
Yeah.
Just so you know, like people are like,
Oh, they know I got it. All right.
you didn't get a
Let's go.
physical.
All right,
You didn't get a
let's go.
physical. You didn't get a physical. Did you?
I went, but I told you what happened.
Okay, but did you get a blood test? Okay, thank you. Let's go to the next question, please.
Is 9 a.m. too early to start drinking?
Yeah. Check yourself in, asshole.
52% agree. 48% disagree.
48% of people disagree?
Yeah.
Well, that's concerning.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I have seen my father naked.
Yes, I have seen Dave Rapaport, a.k.a. Disco Dave, naked. When I was younger, it was a thing. Now, I bathe my father. He's 83. I wash his back,
Right.
Scrub his back, clean him.
He washed your ass.
He washed my ass. I mean, not that he can't, but he's by himself, so he needs a scrub. I get some nice body scrub him down, do it good, and that's life. That's a joy. So of course you should do that, and we're grown men. So yes, what's the percentage?
50% agree.
Right. All right, one more. This is why I love the Truey app.
Yeah, it's good. I've had my genitals pierced.
Okay. No, I haven't.
4% agree.
4%?
96. The hipster motherfuckers be getting all kind of piercing now.
Would you ever get your balls pierced?
Why?
I'm just asking.
I'm telling you why. See, when you start with why, you don't do dumb shit. Why the hell would I go and have a motherfucker put an arrow in my dick? Why? Who gonna see that? How I'm gonna show somebody? Look,
And does that mean like that doesn't change your fuck style? I think people think like, oh, like I'm exotic, I'm erotic. That doesn't change your fuck game.
just being weird for the sake of being weird. Oh, I'm gonna change my hair. I'm gonna do this. Why? Why? You don't look good. You look weird.
Right, you have an arrow through your dick.
Right.
You have a plate through your ear.
Right.
You're scaring my kids. You don't look dope.
He wants to be different. But different from who? The average human being? Who's just walking around with a goatee? You want to look different from him?
You're expressing a side of yourself. Write a song. if you're so creative,
MC.
where's your painting?
Make beats.
Fucking build a house. I don't
Word.
know. Do something.
Word.
You can't express your creativity in any other way besides having a fucking bone through your nose
Word.
while I'm walking down 2nd Avenue?
With
No.
my daughter and
No.
freaking us out.
Ooh, you have like you got your lip split so it looks like a lizard. That's how you express
Right.
you're different. But you have no song. I would take out a violin, play the violin, do a ballet, do a pirouette,
Score a play.
do something.
That's different.
You just want people to look at you on the
Right.
street.
Look at you. And I look at you.
Yeah, I do. And then I judge you.
Yeah.
Hard. And I smell you. I
Yeah.
smell you.
A lot of these motherfuckers don't wash.
How is that an expression of oneself?
That's what it is. Everybody else wash, but I don't wash.
Right, I'm so different.
Yeah.
I want to smell
Like shit.
like a pile of shit.
Yeah. Because you don't. You smell like Drakkar. Remember that old shit?
Calvin Klein cologne.
Because you smell so nice, I want to smell like shit. And that tells me, and that tells the world that I'm different.
What kind of cologne did Slick Rick put on in the Cool Water cologne?
Cool water.
Cool Water cologne. Yo, Casper Mattress, an award-winning sleep company. The best mattresses in the world. The best prices. Delivered to your door within 2 to 5 days. The mattress shows up in a box. CASPER.com. Now they have pillows, and they just sent us king-size pillows. Sleeping on the mattress is one thing. It was like heaven. Now it's like paradise.
Right.
Now I'm literally like in paradise. Casper Mattress is the sponsor of the I Am Rapaport Stereo podcast. If you don't like the mattress, return it after 100 nights of sleeping on it. Do you understand that?
Right. They're very confident in their product.
100 nights. If you don't like it, they will pick it up for free. They're either going to donate it or recycle the material.
Or they're going to give it to somebody else who would appreciate it because you's a dumb motherfucker.
You're a dumb fuck.
You don't know that shit is good for you.
Use the promo code Rapaport, RAPAPORT. Save $50 on an already fairly priced mattress. Everybody needs a mattress, and mattresses last forever. So if you're buying a mattress, go to Casper.com, CASPER.com. All right, we're going to wind it down. April 1st, the Crest Theater in Westwood, California. Me and my man Toby Morse from H2O are hosting a true romance evening. The real Dick Ritchie and Toby is the fake ass Christian Slater, Clarence Worley.
Yes, the great Toby Morse.
Music, drinks, surprises, surprise guests,
Festive atmosphere.
a whole night live podcast, April 1st at the Crest Theater.
Shout out to the Crest Theater.
We love the Crest Theater. And I'm going to tell you something about this event.
Shout out to them.
You could smoke what you want to smoke.
Or you can ingest some of the candies that they have.
So if you want to smoke some of that Dick Ritchie, you could smoke some of that Dick Ritchie,
Right.
if you know what I mean.
Right. Like everybody got Jordans, their own personalized Jordans. You now set the bar. You set the precedent now. You have your own strain of cannabis.
Rapaport's Delight
Word.
and Dick Ritchie. It's coming. April 1st at the Crest Theater, all true romance, everything. And let me tell you something. I know there's so many hardworking people out there. All of the butter soft ass I Am Rapaport podcast t-shirts are available to be bought online. Some of you have, listen, we gave away thousands of t-shirts. Thousands. And I'm happy about that.
Right.
I can't just keep giving away the goddamn t-shirts.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
I can't just...
No one could do that and stay fucking in business.
If you want to get a super soft-ass I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast t-shirt, go to districtlines.com/I Am Rapaport. I love the t-shirts. I'm proud of the t-shirts. They're comfortable. Sleep in them. Go to the gym in them. You could wear a blazer with the Jake t-shirt. Low-key. Durable.
Great art.
I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast t-shirts at districtlines.com/I Am Rapaport.
Word.
This is the I Am Rapaport podcast, and we're out.